Page 145 for grammar. We're just going to go through this really quick. Talking about adjectives, you guys already know the difference between coordinate and cumulative. Remember dosis comp?
Where are we?
145.
Okay.
We're almost to the end, by the way.
By the way, I just wanted to let you know, I didn't do my homework because I was sick this week and there were callbacks for the Sound of Music and I was just really stressed out the whole time. And I just didn't have time to do it because I was sick for like 3 entire days this week.
Okay.
I'm okay now though.
It's up to your mom if she wants you, yeah. If she wants you to do it.
Me like, I just
like. Did you get a part? Do you know what part you got?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know yet. Okay. Let us know.
It's Wednesday.
But you tried out for the main role, right? No?
The Sound of Music?
Yeah. The main
role is Maria. The main role is Maria.
Yeah.
She's like 40.
Oh, well, you played a boy last time, so it doesn't matter. They could just put makeup on you. What part did you try out for? One of the kid parts then? Okay.
I can't be grown up.
I bet you could pull it off with some high heels.
I can barely
running across
maybe stilts.
I can barely pull off my
kidding.
age with high heels.
I know, I'm just asking. I don't know. Okay, anyway. An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun, like you guys already know. Often 2 or more adjectives come before the noun. If the adjective is coordinate, they need a comma. That's when they're in the same category. If they are cumulative, like the dosis comp, then they do not need a comma. So each adjective independently describes a noun, then you need a comma for that. That's the test right there. You can reverse the order or add and between them. Then you know it's coordinate and you need a comma. Yep, if you can reverse it or put and between. Okay. Then cumulative, the first adjective describes the second adjective and the noun it follows. And you remember that next list there, cumulative adjectives follow this specific order. And we use determiner instead of quantity to make dosis comp work. But either way, determiner, quantity, and then opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose.
What page was it again?
Page 145. Or you
could say Kosiscom.
Oh yeah, with a Q. I guess you could.
That would be really awkward because there's
Kosiscom.
Quosiscom? No, because there's no U's.
Yeah.
Like so it'd be like Kosiscom.
Anyway, test the adjectives to determine if they are coordinate or cumulative. Circle the correct answer, insert commas where needed. So coordinate needs commas, cumulative does not. So that first column, if you can reverse the order or put and in between, it's going to be coordinate. The second column is dosis comp.
But bald eagle is a species.
True, but it is describing, well,
but
it's the type of eagle.
I guess cumulative.
Actually, it's hungry is its opinion. Bald eagle is the type of eagle because there's other eagles too. So cumulative, actually. Yes.
I said that.
Yeah, you're right. So no comma. How about Audrey, what about the second one?
Is it coordinate?
Coordinate. Because you can switch it
and in between.
And then Oliver, we're on the third one. Is it coordinate or cumulative?
I want to say coordinate.
Coordinate. It's like I want to say it, but do I say it? Just kidding. Yes, so you do need a comma between shiny and smooth. And then back to Serena, what about the next one about the monkey?
Coordinate.
That's actually going to be cumulative because noisy is considered an opinion and young is age.
Yeah. Noisy is an opinion?
That's what it is. It's not fact, it's opinion.
It's so smart, right?
If I scream.
I totally chose the right answer on the first try.
So if I scream at the top of my lungs, someone can say that I'm actually quiet.
I guess if they want to.
If they're deaf, yeah. You knew I was gonna say that. You looked at me like, I knew. Anyway, the next one about the donkey.
This is a very
Audrey. I know, it's so rich.
Is that one coordinate or would it not be because gray?
Not be because of gray.
So cute.
Cumulative, because we got stubborn, which is considered an opinion again.
You gotta say hi to Victoria.
Color. Oh my gosh, Victoria! Hi,
You
Victoria!
really should have come
I
today.
totally forgot.
You really should have come today. All over
I know,
brownies.
look, brownies.
Currently eating yours, or what would have been yours.
Yeah.
Haha.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry, Victoria. I said I would never do that again.
Welcome for saving your
Thank you.
life.
You saved my life. Yes, she did. Okay. Where are we? The last one.
I've
Whose
saved
turn is
Missy's
it?
life.
Oliver's.
No.
Oliver.
I
What's
know.
the last one?
Is
Middle
a
of it.
street
I was
split?
thinking-
I'm just
I
kidding.
didn't even realize it was there.
What is it?
Is
Where's
it
the blood?
cumulative?
No.
Is it coordinate?
Yes.
Audrey's so tired.
It's 50-50 chance. If one's wrong, then the other one's it.
Muddy,
Oliver, it's a
Swift. You can switch the order. Swift, muddy. So put a comma and
Well-
circle coordinate.
Either higher or lower than 50%, depending on your knowledge on the subject.
Let's go to page 146, talking about commas again. This is reviewing more comma rules. We already know coordinating conjunction. It's just reviewing where the comma goes. Remember MC, comma, CC, MC, remember when we did that? A, comma, B, comma, and C, you know that one. The who, which clause when it's in the middle or when it's non-essential. You guys remember the brain and the pinky? Okay,
Yes,
good.
Yes.
See, I knew you would remember that
What
because,
I only remember them because Serena drew them on her page.
oh, you
Wait,
drew
I just
a
remember
picture of
little
brain.
brain and pink.
You don't remember, and she remembers your pictures on your page.
I drew a pinky.
And a brain.
Wait, when was that?
When we're talking about
Probably.
essential and non-essential.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember
Essential.
that. I argued like
Hang on,
a
wait, let
bunch
me
about
find
the
that.
pinky.
Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, we need the pinky. I'm not saying we don't need it, but it's
What
not
week was that?
How are you
essential.
gonna grab
I
something?
don't remember.
Exactly.
You got.
Oh, there it is.
You pulled 5 bags.
Oh, brain. Look at my beautiful brain. And my
That's how you helped her. Now she'll forever remember that.
And now I'll remember.
Forever and
too,
ever.
'cause I remember.
Okay. Anyways, back to adjectives, use a comma. We just talked about that one, coordinate adjectives. Interjection, use a comma after an interjection that does not express a strong emotion. So strong emotion would be like, watch out, or no way, oh my gosh. But like, oh, comma, that's you, or something like that. I was trying to think of something good.
Like, oh, it's you.
Oh, it's only you. Noun of direct address, use commas when you're talking directly to someone. Quotations, use commas after the quote, before the attribution, or after the attribution, you see the pattern there. Sentence openers, these are the rules for commas right here. So you might want to mark this page actually with a Post-it. Comma rules,
More comma rules.
more comma rules.
No.
If the prepositional
Unnecessary
opener,
comma
I'm gonna
rules.
scream if there's more unnecessary comments.
these are not unnecessary, these
The
are
last-
actually
the last one they
necessary.
did was unnecessary.
Okay.
I have a
Which
bright
one is
yellow
necessary?
postage.
I didn't read the very first sentence on that page. It says there is always a reason a comma is necessary,
Oh, it literally says unnecessary comments,
but these are necessary.
but they're not. No comma rules are necessary. You can just put commas wherever you want to.
Says who?
Me.
Says, I was gonna say,
Technically, she's not wrong.
well,
Says me, whatever I say.
I don't know how to argue that one.
Because it's opposite day. But if I
It's-
say it's opposite day on opposite day, does that make it not opposite day?
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
that's a
it's
SpongeBob
not
question right
opposite
there.
day.
But then does that make me lying or does that make it not opposite day?
Mm. Okay, while you're thinking about that, the next one is ly adverb opener.
Oh.
Use a comma if the ly adverb modifies the whole sentence, not just the verb. Remember when we talked about that? So when it modifies a whole sentence, like if it's important to know Mowgli's relationship to Bagheera or however, you need to use a comma for that. The ing opener, we know the rule, the thing after the comma.
thing
Are you
after the
sick?
comma must
No.
You
be
better not be
between the
sick.
ing.
I totally called it.
No,
I
he is,
totally
for
called
sure.
it.
2 brownies, 1 caramel frappuccino with a 1/4 inch of caramel. And a cookie.
I mean,
Quarter inch.
yeah,
I asked for extra whipped cream. I'm not extra whipped cream. I asked for extra caramel. I didn't realize it was that much.
he's had so much sugar. Oh my
He's gonna have a
gosh.
Sugar crash.
You better make it to the bathroom if you have to.
Go
Same.
now. Go now.
Not funny.
Do not even.
I'll just say
Do you need water?
No, I'm fine. I'm not
I
gonna
have
get
an
that
extra
far.
bottle of water if you need it,
I'm
cause
fine.
You're gonna start like keeping all.
do you need water?
I'm good.
You're okay? I know she has hers, okay.
Yeah.
The next one, clausal, use a comma after the clause if AC is first, AC comma MC. Okay. Next,
Are we doing day 2?
we are, oh, do you want to?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know which one's the harder one, but.
Day 3 actually looks the hardest.
Yeah,
Let's
day
do day
Oh, okay, let's do day 3. How about Audrey read it since she
Maybe
picked
I'll
it?
skip my homework.
Actually, what about day 4?
To do.
Day 4? Day 4 is also pretty hard too.
It's always the
Uh,
like the end 2 days.
I need to do algebra homework.
Over.
God.
This
Oops.
day 4 is not as difficult because there's not.
Okay, day
Do
3.
last Friday.
Do day 3.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Since you control the pack, Mowgli whispered by here, you can save Akela from death. That
Yeah.
bothered me over there.
He have consistently.
He have consistently been your friend, so now you can repay him for his kindness.
Oh my gosh. I
That was
cannot.
terrible.
Okay, let's fix that error.
Fix it quick.
He has.
Has.
Oh.
You feel better?
There's also
Ah. So
Feel
funny.
better now. But that comma's bugging me.
What
'cause,
else? Him? Himself?
There's
you
5
can repay
commas.
him. You can repay
Hey.
himself.
Yeah,
like, he can
that
repay
doesn't even
himself.
make any sense. All right.
I like how that was the very last thing on the list.
What?
We should just go up now.
Oh, yeah, and mark, easy, period.
Okay.
Quotation, okay, where are all the quotation marks?
Sent to Pat.
No,
What?
since you control the pack, Mowgli,
Oh.
whispered Bagheera.
Ah, okay.
Wait, I thought Mowgli was.
And then
Oh.
you to kindness.
I didn't know about that.
Is it you to kindness then?
You to kindness then, yes.
I thought Mowgli was.
Yes,
whispering
because
to
the
Bagheera.
attribution is whispered
I thought
Bagheera.
Mowgli and Bagheera both whispered to each other the exact same thing.
Okay, commas. The first one is a noun of direct
Is it
address.
between Mowgli and Whispered or between Pack and Mowgli?
Both. Between Pack and Mowgli, but you know how at the end of a quote, you put a comma and then the
Uh-huh.
attribution, so it goes before Mowgli and after Mowgli. Okay,
After Bagheera,
after Bagheera. Because there's more quote.
after Friend,
Yes. I
take
think
out
that's it.
after you.
Yes,
And
That's
good. Oh, you're the comma queen.
Yeah, nobody
That's
else is brave
Audrey,
enough.
the comma queen.
My Grammarly says that's like all the different 4 things is all with commas that I
Oh,
was-
no.
No, my.
I don't like Grammarly. Sometimes
I
I
need to-
disagree with
I
them.
need to get the program because it always gives me really bad like ideas.
Yeah,
and then it's
same.
And
There
then
are
it like
good
it
ones
tells me a
behind
bunch
Pro.
of things that I did wrong, but it's like you can only access this if you pay for the pro version. And
Oh, I know.
It's annoying.
Anyway,
I'm like,
capitals, that's easy.
Covered in like the
First word, send.
easy orange underline.
yes.
Please.
And he, is that what you said?
Mhm.
Okay. Indent, the whole thing right before sense is indented.
What?
What are we doing?
The indent sign,
There's
the
an
paragraph. Yeah, we're on the fix it column.
Oh, I knew that.
We're going backwards on the fix it column.
Don't scare me.
Where's capitals?
He and sense.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay, Oliver,
Indented.
No.
I'll give you an easy one. How about that? Since you brought the brownies
I
today.
don't know.
What's the coordinating conjunction? It's
So-
actually kind of, yeah, there you go. It's not one we use very
I had
often.
to- I had to look
one?
real quick.
So,
This is easy.
and then Serena,
What?
you want to do prepositional phrases or main clauses?
Found the adverb clause.
Where's the coordinating conjunction?
So,
4.
so.
I have a question.
Okay.
For is a preposition. That would have been a good one though.
Oh, thank you. For his kindness.
For his kindness.
And
Now you can repay.
No.
Repay. Just the same, just.
Now
From
is not a
death.
preposition.
From death.
From is a preposition from death. So what were you gonna say?
Does a adverb clause have a subject and verb?
Yes, because it's a clause. Yep.
Verb, subject, since to Mowgli is the,
It does not include the noun of direct address, actually. So you is the subject, so it's since to pack, yep. Since you. You is the subject, control is the verb.
does anyone have whiteout?
No.
Or the
Just
pen?
cross it out.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, Serena would.
No, sorry,
Ah.
I don't actually have one.
It would have been you that did.
Which is surprising, but okay. I had white out at some point, but I think I took it out.
It's all
because
right.
Kind of heavy.
It's okay. All right.
Sorry, Oliver.
How about main clauses, Audrey?
Where's all my stuff?
I don't know.
Like excessive sticky notes.
Mowgli. No, it wouldn't be.
No, it's not Mowgli.
Whispered Bagheera.
Yes,
You to death.
yes.
This is
He.
These
to
are main
friend.
clauses.
Okay.
Yes.
And so to kindness? Oh no.
Not so, but
Uh,
you now.
Now to
Uh-huh,
kindness.
now to kindness, yeah. So the CC is not included in the main clause. You guys are doing good. This was an easy one after all.
We're doing main clauses.
We were doing main
Just
clauses.
say main
You
clause.
just said we're doing main
It's
clauses
sent.
now, so I was like,
That's.
I just wrote main clauses all over.
Is adverb.
I don't know why I said that. Subject verb pair, so Serena, where are the verbs? Well, you could do both if you want to do subject verb.
sure. Whispered.
Yeah, it's a verb. Who's the
Save.
subject? Are you doing just verbs first?
Yeah.
Okay,
Save.
yeah,
Control. I'm going up.
yes.
Okay.
There's a helping one next to save though.
You can.
Can. So if you go in order, control, whispered, can save, has
been.
been,
Repay. Can repay.
can repay. Good. That's all the
Okay.
verbs.
Subject. You.
Okay.
Mowgli. Bagheera.
Not Mowgli, but yes, Bagheera.
You.
Yes.
He.
Yes.
You.
Yes. Did you get that back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so not confusing at all.
I think we're actually done.
We are.
You did it.
So
Yes.
Oh, where's the usage? I think I missed.
wait, hang on. I have to write this down.
Have should be has,
okay, has.
and then himself is him. Did
Okay.
you fix that one? Okay.
I can see those.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, I'll give you a
Here are the
second.
first like 3 words. Then I'll call it a day. Then you.
They give us too long of this. I don't have enough space to rewrite it.
Just write, and I'm gonna write something down right here. I'll leave that in case anybody gets kicked off here
Kicked off.
of the internet right here.
Oh, I'm not on my internet. Oh no, what is that?
Oh.
I'm just
Okay.
reviewing. Don't panic. I'm just reviewing.
Okay, her body.
Yes. This is intro.
I suck at Roman numerals. My history teacher taught us how to read them last year, but I kind of forgot.
How to read them? Oh, Roman numerals?
Well, I know numbers 1 through like 10, but I can't count beyond that.
Isn't L 100? Something, or is that
Yes,
50?
L is 100.
I don't even know. I didn't know there was an L.
Then I
think-
think
I
E.
think.
Isn't E like 1,000 or something?
I don't
I don't
remember.
know.
What is
I don't
E?
remember.
There's E.
There's E, there's N, H.
She's gonna freak out. All right. When you guys are writing a 5-paragraph essay, which
Too
you
much.
will be this time, by the way,
I'm actually not starting my state testing till like Wednesday.
okay. Did you guys do it already? Did you do it?
Not till next week. I don't have
Next
to do
week?
it.
I already did mine.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
I
good.
don't have to
I was
do
the
it.
only one who had to do it last week.
Um,
Suffering.
I'm gonna forewarn you. Okay, everybody just take a deep breath.
No.
Not this week, not next week, but the next assignment after this. It's called a super essay.
7
What?
paragraphs.
Super
7.
12.
12. Wait, what?
12. 12
Better be like
paragraphs.
4 or 5.
Maybe-
Yes,
My homework.
you're gonna have lots of time to do it, but I'm just forewarning you.
Like, if
It's
you have
called
2
a
weeks,
super essay and it's gonna be 12 paragraphs
Like,
long.
if you're telling me
What
you're
the
gonna be
heck?
6
You
paragraphs.
have 2 intros.
No, well, you have like almost like 2 separate 5 paragraphs, and then you have a major intro and conclusion, so you've got like
Show me
5.
now.
Yeah. Aw, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it fun.
So confused.
Not this time, so
You're
you're,
gonna make
this
it
time is
fun.
5.
Try and make 12
Okay, it's fun. It's times.
You're making 12 paragraphs.
No, not
long.
times 5.
I
No,
did.
no, but this time it's.
We
I think
still
so.
know it's 5.
I
What do you
think
think we're gonna
that's
do?
enough.
No, okay, let me tell you, literally this week you're just doing 3 paragraphs, and then next week you're gonna do the extra 2 to make the 5. So you got 2 weeks to do 5, but I'm just telling you, after that, it's gonna be 12. Just telling you ahead of time, that's all. So you know. It's not my fault, it's in the binder, okay? That's what they told me to do.
Can't believe them.
So we're gonna start with the body paragraphs as we usually do. Okay, go ahead. And then we're gonna do the conclusion and then the introduction. That's the pattern in writing these paragraphs for a 5-paragraph essay. And you should have been thinking about a career a little bit. Have you guys thought about that yet?
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna take you to a website
I mean,
where you can, lawyer?
liar, a professional.
Oh,
liar.
that's right. You guys both are doing that?
No.
Oh, just Oliver.
I've seen enough cop and like, Law and Order shows to somewhat understand the job.
Okay. There's actually like an online test you guys can do. It's safe. I did it this morning, so I figured it out. It's good. Where you can actually answer questions about yourself and it will suggest the career that fits with how you answer these questions.
Well, it's gonna be homeless.
Right?
That's-
It's
that's-
pretty fun.
My job's just.
You never know what it's gonna be. So homeless?
Oh,
You have
no.
nothing
Okay.
special.
It is called, the website is called yourfreecareertest.com. I know it sounds
Wow.
fishy, but
Sounds super.
I did it, so it's okay. You're free.
I mean, I've gone through fishy websites before. And
I know. Test.com. Yourfreecareertest.com.
I'm pretty sure.
And if you're online, go ahead and see if you can go there.
Actually,
Your
Yeah,
free
I
career
looked at
test.
it.
Mhm.
Your.
I did it.
That's so
Free.
weird.
I know. That's why I was like, I gotta try this first. Well, it's for young people like you guys. Like, I have no idea.
They
You wanna
make
grow up?
anything other than your free career.
Well, it's the first thing that, well, actually, the second thing that popped up on Google when I was looking, but anyway.
The first one, Wikipedia.
No, the first one actually wasn't free. Like the first few questions were free, and then if you wanted to continue, it's one of those. I was like, pay for this. So just take a minute and go through the questions on there.
Take the free career test.
Take the free career test.
That's less than 5 minutes.
Mhm.
All right.
And just think about it. Don't take too long on any questions. Yeah, it starts down there. You don't have to read all the directions. Just go to number 1. Start answering questions.
Read the terms and conditions.
I don't believe you. There's no way you read the terms and conditions.
Is he actually reading?
That's what he said. He's like, I gotta read the terms and conditions.
Oh, no.
I never read them.
I'm not interested in working in a kitchen or bakery. Learn how to invest money.
Okay, you gotta do it quietly so everybody can think. Okay. I'm gonna go to this website. We just talked about it. It is safe. I've
Already got
used
3
it.
viruses.
Your free career test.
Don't do it. I have 7 viruses.
Be quiet.
That sounds
Oliver.
totally not.
I know, I checked it. I told her, I did the test this morning, so.
What did you get?
Actually, I did it quick because I didn't have much time, so I just like.
Aw.
Oh my ass.
So I'm gonna take it
You
again.
should
It has,
actually take it though.
I should, huh?
Takes
See what it says.
Yeah, that's what you do. And then you don't have to read all that, just go down.
So Victoria, you're gonna go to this
Work
website,
in a kitchen or bakery. Oh.
yourfreecareertest.com.
Learn how
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
invest-
pause this. So I'm gonna pause this.
Multi.
Okay, so we're reviewing how they did on the test, and
I failed.
I'll be in-
Oliver's, you're not surprised about this one, I'm sure, but Oliver's top was lawyer, liar, I mean lawyer,
It's legal.
legal, and then
I don't know.
perfect, yeah. And then Serena and Audrey both got culinary as their highest. That would be like a chef or a baker. So we're curious about what Victoria got, so make sure you remember.
Professional cake baker.
You can highlight, you know how you copy and put it into a Word doc or something just so you can have those results for later, because I don't know how long the website will hold it for you.
You
Um,
can email to you,
Oh, email it. There you go.
You hold it for 12 months.
but then they
Oh.
might send you emails.
Oh, so it's up to you if you want to highlight, copy, paste. Okay.
Oh, access your results later. So if you're unique about any down share with
I don't know if you want to create a password and
I
all
know,
that stuff, so
even-
I was thinking cut and paste it. So whatever your top one was, let's go with that. Unless you see one that you're more interested in, that's not your top one, it's up to you. But then I want you to open a new tab
I'd rather
and we're
be
gonna do
learning
some
about
research. Because we're gonna write about a potential career for yourself. And you need to find out more details about the career, what's involved in getting that degree or that or entering that career. So if you open a new tab, this is the way I suggest you guys searching because you guys know, I know you guys are old enough to know Google can get crazy. So you got to be careful when you just go search something. So I want you to put the name of your
Yeah.
career and like all about culinary
Hang on, I
career.
have to email it to myself.
Okay.
All about legal, oh, that's with an I.
Ooh, that's a pretty big shot.
And then put 4 kids, okay? Just put 4 kids. It's not for little kids. You guys are still kids.
Or.
Like all about culinary career
For teens.
for teens. That'll work.
In there for.
That way it
Legal,
won't,
0%.
that way it won't give you like,
Side 0%.
I know, I got 0% in legal. That is not
I
ever.
don't want to.
That's why you need Oliver
I
in
do
your
not
life.
Want to be a professional liar. I mean,
I'm a
lawyer.
lawyer.
All right. When I looked up the culinary, actually, I didn't get to finish because I was distracted by you guys. I only got to like question 5 and I was like, I can't do this with all this commotion. I'll do it though for next week. I know, but I was just laughing at you guys too much, so I couldn't focus. Anyway, if you look up all about culinary careers for teens, do you see Institute of Culinary
I'd
Education?
rather be baker than honestly like culinary kind of thing. But
Okay.
I
more
do
than that,
enjoy baking.
more than that, I'd like to.
Then put baker, baking career.
That's just returning.
Okay, you know what would be kind of fun? Having like a gym, like
Oh.
owning a gym or something. With, or like a
Arizona.
yoga kind of area with like clothes and stuff. You can have your own clothing line.
Oh, yeah? Do you want to? So you got to pick a career. So you can either pick one that you guys got on your test, or you can do one, a yoga instructor. Yeah, that's
That
fine.
should be.
So what you're going to do, don't choose Reddit because that's more of a blog. It's just conversation. I know it's cool, but go to something. If you see Britannica on there, that's a good website to use. What else?
What would I put for yoga instructing?
All about yoga, all about becoming a yoga instructor for teens, maybe. I don't know if that would do it. Let me see.
Hang on, let me see. Oh, wow, there's actually like. No, that's boring, never mind.
Okay.
I'd rather be a baking
Wow.
person. Audrey, you know, I should start a baking business.
You should. Yeah.
You
Okay.
should.
All about becoming a professional baker. See what that one does. Just put 4 teens on there. Okay.
I just wrote baking for teens.
Or 4 kids. Either way, for kids.
Um,
Well, baking for teens might just give you like
No.
recipes and stuff.
No, it's actually, oh, hold up.
See, there's one here that says,
how to make a cookie. Singular cookie.
Hey, you have an AI over here? Oh, I'm using.
Yeah.
I don't have-
don't use AI. What you guys are going to look for are 3 articles about that career. Okay.
Baking association.
We have laws and policy for the youth, what to know. for
I
You
have
went
different-
to art for baking.
Okay, so half my stuff is now like,
I have
what
like
you
a
can
ton of
do
different
once you
stuff
turn
in
18.
here. I have baking
Sweet
Yeah.
benefits of baking.
Law for kids.
Oh, baking kids.
Hang on,
Here's the
I'm
two.
copying and pasting this and I'm going to Google because this is really so.
Oh, here's a good one.
Okay.
What did you find?
It's not, it's
Oh, I found
actually kidcareers.org. I know it sounds like little kids, but it's not little
I
kids.
can put an escape room to learn about the law.
There you go.
Play escape room to learn about baking.
I got
Because I
law for
figured it out.
kids, best
Love
website.
Careers.
Bake volcano.
Make it erupt.
Yeah, and you could.
Never mind,
escape
that one's
by-
not a good website.
What about Britain?
Britannica is, so you can, do you guys know how to bookmark a website? So bookmark it for later, because when you get home,
Bread bakes and hot oven.
Wait,
when you
what?
get home, I want you to print those.
Oh,
Oh, that brownie.
Ooh.
my teenage on Quora it says my teenage son makes cakes compulsively. What does it? Dot. I need to click on it to learn more, but I'm not gonna do
What
it.
does it mean? It means he
Britannica.
has an addiction. To what?
Britannica's good. What else how else could you look this up?
Baking with older
Baking
kids.
career.
For kids, students, or
Here,
scholars.
Open King Arthur baking.
I had that. I saw that one too.
Use the following.
Yeah,
Whether
there's
it's
one
not.
too.
Ah, it wants me to sign up for.
Don't sign up for anything.
I found one for scholars, ages 9.
I just think of it.
It's the
Britannica.
kids. Britannica kids.
Just made Google slides.
Except it might
Homework
actually
help.
shortening the things.
Oh, is this what you were on?
This-
Oh, here we go. I found one, I think. Let me look.
Are you on students?
Yeah, I was on scholars.
You ask multiple choice questions.
Oh, no, this is another
Wait.
blog.
What has both the skin of a fish and the core of a leaf? What?
Hmm.
Oh,
You could do the students one.
Yeah,
I'm sure you could, it would be fine for you to do the scholars.
I'm.
Yeah, you would be fine. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I found it.
Especially in some kind of oven.
Okay, this one's
I don't
kind of,
actually-
oh, here's a good one. This one is the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So it's bls.gov. And then you can look up, it's like a handbook for all careers, basically. Occupational Outlook. BLS stands for Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Oh,
BLS.gov.
it says attackers might be trying to steal your
What?
information from BLS.gov.
well. You know, over here doing.
Did you put HTTP on there? I don't think you need that.
BLS.
This is what I found. Yeah. You know, a lot of times when you're looking for websites, if the websites have a lot of,
It's an official website of the United States government.
yeah. If your website that you're looking at has a lot of pop-ups like
Proceed to
like
BLS.
pop-ups like lose 100 pounds
Oh,
in
I
2
clicked
days.
it. It said it was unsafe.
Don't
but I
use that
proceeded
website. Wait, what?
it was like, don't do it. And then I got on it anyway and it worked.
Search right there, Baker. Sorry, I didn't know it was touchscreen.
Yeah.
What is this?
Bakers.
I'm doing it.
Did you find it?
Help educate myself. And this is the second riddle.
Which one do I click?
With 13 rays and a copper glow, I represent a place where cacti grow. What am I? Arizona? Yes.
Desert?
Is it a multiple choice or?
Jeez. Rip it out. I already answered the question. How should you address?
She's like, I must answer the question.
Wave off the haze, never retire.
States.
Rain, snow, must retire.
Occupational outlook.
I'm looking at occupational.
Did you find anything on that BLS website or no?
Make 34,000.
Okay, so you're on that. So bookmark that page so you can remember it later.
34,900.
Keep it open. When you get home, you guys, I need you to print 3 articles about the career, okay? So it's better to find them now.
I wave all day, but never tire. Rain, sleet, snow, and I must retire.
Wait, can I see it?
My gosh, like,
Wave all day, but never tire. Rain, sleet, snow, and I must retire.
I don't want to ask you favorites. Why is that letting me just?
What is hearsay?
all right. Do you guys have any more of the big white pages left in the back of your binder? Have extra?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I might.
I don't. I used my last one. already.
PTSD from them.
PTSD.
What is that?
I'll tell you what, you can make it an option if you really don't like these big papers, you can use lined paper. But we're still gonna have to do the same thing. And set it up where you have it fused. Yeah, that's the way.
It's email, but it's actually a symbol for Arizona's economical enterprises. Oh.
Oh, never
You're
mind.
just gonna work on 2 paragraphs this week, all right,
I
guys?
lied.
Just
Actually,
2. Okay, you can have that one.
What's it called when the opposing party can ask clarifying
it's
questions?
ugly. I don't like it. It's too big.
You can use line paper if you'd rather then, that's fine.
I just had to pick
Oh,
it
I
out.
use the big one.
Judge. Gavin.
I might
Yeah.
have like regular size. Oh, wait,
I
I do, but it's kind of dirty though. You probably
What
don't
is
want
it for?
to use this size?
Affidavit, I remember hearing that word because I didn't understand it, but now I do.
Oh wait, actually, yes. I will use the tiny
Signed
paper.
Sworn
like I
document
would.
that reflects the witness. Is.
It's been in here for a while, so I have like a little pen mark on it.
You'd rather have it than yours.
Anybody else want one of those smaller
Oh, it
ones?
is a pen mark. I could just use the other side.
Wait, let me see, I might have this one cleaner.
Impeachment
No, that
occurs
was
when a
earlier.
witness lies or gives false
Okay.
testimony.
Okay.
Oh, that side.
Aromatic heat often used in cooking, but actually.
You're gonna work on Roman numeral 1 and 2.
What the heck?
Bailiff.
Do you have a group chat
Yeah, we do.
with who?
Um,
That's nice.
Make a square for your possible topics. That's what I want you to do next. You know how you,
Do we still need our laptops?
yes,
6.
yeah.
I'm gonna use my grammar book as a ruler.
You're just gonna do ABC and then fused. And then possible topics, and then Serena and
What?
Audrey can draw a picture here if you want.
Oh, yeah. Wait, when do we draw a picture of our occupation?
Yeah.
We could draw like.
The reason why I want you to,
have the.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Where is it?
What?
I will use it.
What the heck, no?
Thank you.
They gave me,
you guys are good business partners already.
they gave me
Yeah.
a 16-page long. I went, I clicked on a website, and it's a 16-page long PDF. Text is like this big.
Okay. What are some questions you would ask about the career that you're thinking about researching?
Will I make enough money to?
Okay,
support
how much
myself?
money? Okay, let's just put money. Or we should put pay,
Broke?
actually.
Will I be broke if I go into baking?
I'll put wage,
Not if we save up enough money.
salary.
But,
Is McDonald's a good job to work at?
no.
What else would you ask? Is, well, you know McDonald's,
Get
but
paid.
how about benefits? You guys know what benefits means? Okay. Benefits.
What bakers do, bakers make ingredients according to recipes in order to make bread, pastries, and other baked goods.
Is it, maybe you would want to know, is it well known? Is it like a kind of a popular?
I think I would rather be a yoga teacher, but I'll do baking for my essay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like you're set in stone with it.
Could you actually imagine me as a yoga teacher?
I
Yeah.
actually can, actually.
Funny.
I really can.
I could like make my own clothing line.
I can see you doing that too, though.
I could start a gym.
I don't know about a gym, because I usually think of like really big buff people that run a gym.
Wow.
Not that you're not big and buff, but
Well, what about
maybe
calisthenics?
up here you are.
It's okay. I
What about
can,
calisthenics? That doesn't really matter about muscles, it's all about body weight. People,
or I
Well, you're
I
healthy.
know.
You're
I could
healthy.
do a Pilates studio,
Yeah, all those things are actually health things.
and I could take like.
And
of
so
course,
in that regard, I
Sure.
could see you doing that, actually.
I'm a big buff guy.
Is there a, like, maybe you have a question about safety? I know that, you know, baking is it'd be pretty safe, but you are
Baking is-
dealing with ovens and sharp
Oh.
knives and things like that, so
Sharp.
safely. If you're having a bad day, don't use a sharp knife, all right? Maybe, oh, here's a good one, like training. I'm putting question marks by all these because you're gonna ask yourself these questions as you're looking at training or like school education.
I don't think you really need education first.
for my job, you need like,
Well, if you want to be a professional
you
baker,
need like
though,
4
you might.
years of.
Seriously,
Do you need an education to be a professional baker?
ask it. Seriously.
Honestly,
You can be a baker on TikTok, you don't really need anything for that.
Yeah, it doesn't make much money though.
You need a
Do you need an
Actually,
education
you need a
degree to
lot.
teach? Yes, you do.
How do you know how much TikTok people make?
How much does the
Just be careful, just random questions on Google. I don't wanna, guys.
You're not gonna get fish.
Trouble.
You.
what does the average TikToker make? $131,000 annually.
What?
Yeah,
Average?
No formal
average.
education requirements.
but earnings vary widely based
But
on
if they
factors
put
like
it good,
engagement,
it's-
follower count, and monetization strategies. With some earning significantly.
16 years old and have your high school
You can go
diploma.
to baking culinary school at 16,
If you have your high school diploma or
but
equivalent
you have to
first.
be really.
So for every 1,000 views they earn,
Somebody
2 to
graduated
4
college
cents.
and they were like,
doesn't
nah.
sound like a lot.
No, there was one time I went to college.
However, if there's a video with like 1 million views
Hang
on
on.
it,
Okay, but what are the chances of making a video that gets a
It
million
was the youngest
views?
person to.
It's a
Pretty
lot of
good.
work. I don't know how you would get there. It would be like one of those, like you'd have to start with a crazy video that is.
Child prodigy.
And then-
Maybe, yeah.
that's not all.
That's
If you
what
have
it is.
10,000 to 50,000 followers, you get $100 to $500 every time you post a video.
Oh, he's 12.
And
He-
then
What?
50,000 to 100,000, 500 to 5,000,
Ever.
5,000 to 10,000.
You just have to have something worthy of posting.
No, you can
That's
just
the
post
trouble.
stuff that's popular and it'll still get picked up, so.
Somebody graduated college at 9.
What?
Well, that was at smalljoystv.com. Wait, smalljoys.tv. But this one is from people.com, which is like a really renowned magazine. And Y2LB is the youngest person to graduate from Fullerton College with 5 degrees.
What? When I mean, where work, I mean, like, is it indoors? Obviously, the baking is indoors. It might be an outdoor job, office job, courtroom.
want to be outside.
Well, I know you guys both have
I know
indoor
examining.
jobs.
Never, no, it's more like a detective, it's like examining stuff.
Your shifts, so like if you're a baker, you probably would have to work like early morning
Work
hours.
He began college
Like
at
really
just
early
9.
morning.
Wait, this guy began college at 9.
And graduated at 12.
That's 3 years. He fully graduated college.
At 3 years with 5 degrees.
I'm sorry.
All right. So I'm just gonna help you guys get this set up.
Wait, I want to research.
Put the name of your career first or abbreviate it.
No.
And then you're gonna pick your first topic. So you're gonna pick 2 topics, one for Roman numeral 1 and the other one for Roman numeral 2. And you can combine a couple of them, like probably wage, salary, benefits, those can be combined.
My back is itchy.
Education and training, that should probably be maybe one of your Roman numeral 1. And maybe you define
Comedy.
the career.
How many sentences?
3. Probably 5
It
is my.
says 6
For the fused outline.
for the fused, yes.
So
5 for the others and 6 for the fused, yeah.
optional 4 and 5, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's correct.
Like normal.
Like normal.
Yeah.
Yes, like normal. See, it's not so bad.
Actually, I didn't remember that we have 12 paragraphs.
This is actually gonna be Roman numeral 2 because technically Roman numeral 1 is your introduction. So you're gonna work on the
Graduating
body
age.
paragraphs first. You're gonna work on Roman numeral 2 and 3 this week.
And then
Next
4 and
week,
5.
you're gonna do, I'm gonna break this up into 3 weeks for you guys. Yes, you're welcome.
Why not 5 weeks?
Because
Oh,
we gotta do the big super essay next. But this will
What?
be week 1, this week, next week
This-
it'll be this one and a bibliography. You guys will
was
make
I
a
supposed to do
bibliography,
that
which
on the
doesn't
other
take
page?
very long on Google Docs.
Was I supposed to do it
And
on the
then
other
intro
page?
and conclusion.
Do I have to make it double-sided?
Yes,
Why is there a sticker on my pencil?
yes, you do, because the backside will be Roman numeral 3.
There's a
But
sticker
this
on
is
it.
Roman numeral.
At least this is fun, right? I mean, Ernest Shackleton was interesting and stuff, but this is actually something you might
Oh,
be
no.
interested in.
Yes.
A little bit more
That's
fun.
why I recommended.
I would rather be a marine biologist than like baker, but
Well, you don't have to go by the test. You can look up marine biologist if you want.
Right.
Seriously,
Well, the
you
test didn't
decide.
have any questions about like marine biology.
We were just curious on that test, how you would end up, I was just curious about that.
Apparently, culinary arts.
But it's up to you, though. I want you to pick something that you're interested in. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
I know you're decided back there, but. Okay. So
Oliver will be a professional liar. I'm a
when,
lawyer.
when you're looking at your sources, though, you guys are gonna be looking online, look for some of these topics so that you have enough information from the sources that you pick. Does that make sense? And you want to make sure that all three sources address those topics. So if you want to focus on like training, like the definition of the career and then what kind of training education is involved, that would be a good place to start, or wage, salary, benefits.
Look, summary, what they do, look, they have a whole little thing.
I'll do education.
Are you both doing baking?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So you can share your sources if you want with each other, if you guys find some good ones.
I got one website, I'm doing an escape.
The US Bureau of Labor
You need to find an actual source,
I
though.
did find a source,
You did? Which
How to
one?
become-
law for
How to
kids,
become a baker.
Law for Kids,
I
perfect.
have the Britannica one.
this one, it didn't, it's just. Yeah,
I haven't done the third one yet.
The Britannica one, you know how they have kids and then students, and you can pick students or scholars. Scholars is,
Age,
Like high
grade
school.
A lot. oh, okay, so that would fit. True.
content.
And then there's also State Bar of California, which is the government side. So.
Mm.
It's here twice.
Yeah, so in your introduction, or not your introduction, but in your first body paragraph, you could talk about it being a government job.
Yeah, so
That's
they
cool.
only come in, let's see how many pages there is. Oh, yeah, and here's the amount of writing.
Yeah, that's good.
That's not even a whole.
It looks like a PDF, so you could save that to your desktop. Then you don't have to go back to it.
It's 15 pages.
That should have a lot of information in it.
Same site though. California State Bar. Cal Bar.
Were there any marine biologist questions on that survey? No, I didn't think so. So it probably doesn't have like all careers. Maybe I'll find a better one.
What else could we use for our third?
I want to learn where
Source.
I can.
Well, this is just current laws.
Let's look, for baking, is that what you're looking for? So you have the BLS
I
one,
have the BLS and.
Britannica.
More about
Okay.
laws
Let's see what
about
else.
fostering kids.
Do you actually want to be a baker when you grow up?
Maybe not. I might just work for my dad.
What does he do?
He has a land business,
Oh,
which I'm already kind of working for.
I might have a Pilates studio.
But right now it's.
What about this site? No, that's for turning
Updating
18.
properties with the taxes and things.
I could be a Pilates.
like office work?
Yeah.
Do you like office work?
It's pretty fun, except making a mistake could cost a lot of money, so that's the only scary.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you actually get paid?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, this is such a pain in the butt.
Oh.
Okay,
You don't have to
You know,
actually.
best lawyer websites. Ooh, is
I
this
should
like,
have done about marine biology.
just like, oh, what's that one?
I'm trying to find another website for you guys too.
Too late.
Oh.
whatever.
Oh, this
Or
one's
we'll
this
just
one's
start
interesting.
kids.
I know this sounds a little kid, but it's actually pretty cool. If you go to kids.kiddle,
Kiddle.
Kiddle.
It's,
I know,
Kids.kiddle.com.
co/baker. It's actually got some interesting facts on there.
Yeah.
History,
Like,
duties, occupational
Hey.
hazards, comparison
Wait,
with.
switch and do marine biology.
Kiddle. No.
If you like it, you don't have to use that. I'm just giving you
You could
options.
just go to Kittle itself.
You
And guess
could.
What?
What?
My school. My school recently got their, what's it called? I guess their.
Like,
Security.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know how fun it is on my computer, like at home? the one that
Yeah.
do Zoom calls? I can't even look up 1+1 or dog or words like that. They're blocked.
Why?
I have no clue.
It's got like
That's
the
dog.
parental
Like, show them.
guidelines or something on it.
Dog?
I've got something in my eye. What about this one?
Okay,
Let's see
What
why,
kiddo, bigger
they blocked
facts
it.
for kids.
Oh, man.
I
Yeah,
think
we
there
already,
is someone who makes mainly
Block that
bread.
category.
Some bakers also make cakes and desserts, but a traditional
Why?
baker only makes bread.
Must you?
what? I don't know you.
Oh, it's because Kittle's a search engine, that's why. They don't know if the search engine's taking care, and that's what it says. It says in the description.
God.
Kittle's a visual search engine for kids.
here's another one for Baker.
Save kids web image and video research.
Is it a, what are you calling it? A server?
It's a search.
It's a website. Aren't you on a website for Kittle?
It's
It
a
also has
web
a search.
page, but.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why you can't get to it? Okay, got it.
it's like-
Here's another website. Try this one. careerexplorer.com.
Oh, I'm going to environmentalscience.org. That sounds.
That also has a free test, but you don't have to do the test. What are you going to?
Environmental science.
See if it's
Okay.
gonna work.
It seems very safe.
And then you're gonna search for your career, see
Are
what
you
it's under.
changing it now?
So I just do take.
Unlock the
test.
future.
No, you don't have to do
I'm
that.
changing-
Just
I
search
do
for
not want to be
lawyer
baker.
or whatever you want to do your career.
I
I
have
would
to
like
do
log
a
in,
case
take the
start
free
and
test.
Sign up.
Should I take the free test? or
Wait,
Is it making you take the test?
No.
No, you don't have to. I mean, you can. I haven't tried that one, so I don't know.
Wait, hang on.
I don't know.
Careerexplorer.com.
Yeah,
Me.
that's a good website. Right there.
I'm going to take the free test and make sure if I actually want to be a marine biologist.
I haven't done that free test. I just want to make sure it's safe and not crazy or
Start
something.
such-
Ooh,
no.
Your mom might know, or your dad might know of a website that you could do a career test on. They might.
career fitter, Fruity, career hunter,
But if-
map, career explorer, Princeton.
Baking careers.
And one,
0
two, three,
careers found for baking.
What?
Yeah,
Education.
What?
for marine
No,
biologist.
because I already found
I
it.
just searched baking in their search bar for the Career Explorer and it says.
All right,
found
try
0
this.
careers matching your search.
Okay, at the top bar, at the search bar, you have careerexplorer.com/careers/baker.
I don't wanna.
Slash. That's where I'm at right now. It has a bunch of stuff on here.
Wait, what is it? Explorer.
Okay, so it's careerexplorer.com/careers with an S
You know what someone.
/baker/ and it should look like that.
Slash.
I know.
Yeah,
Okay, good. So bookmark that page. That can't be in California. There's no way.
Average salary.
That's sad.
What
Yes.
is the?
Some people, so you know, like how, like, whenever you search something up, right, you go down, like, what people also ask, whatever. One of them was, what's the best website for law? And here's the thing, Google got you, right?
No.
They give you the best websites for India,
No,
legally India and 3.
No.
Let me know in 7.
no.
Whatever
You be
that
careful back there, what you're
The
searching for.
average salary per hour for a baker in California raises on based on different
Law
sources.
firm website.
All right, you guys, it's late. You guys got to get going.
Hourly wage for-
$20 an hour.
All right, your goal, somebody's here to pick you up in a white truck. I know you're staying a little bit, but
My dad then.
you're gonna pick 2 topics. You can combine,
Ooh. They
okay?
get
Do you guys know what to do?
20.50
Find
an
your 3
I
articles,
make-
get it set up, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna write 2 paragraphs this week. Why
Wait, why? do you-
technically 2 and 3.
Okay.
Wait, in California though, but I could make more money in Newfoundland.
If you guys have to Google search like salaries and stuff and you find it on a different website, just keep track of the URLs so that we can put it in your bibliography. You have to have 3 main articles to use, but then if you Google extra stuff, just keep track of it. Yes.
Say 23.
How many sentences are in the fused outline again?
Used is 1 through, what do we say, 1 through 6?
6.
And then 6 is optional.
Okay.
Or is it optional?
I think 6 is optional. I'm gonna agree after that, I always use all of them, so.
Actually, I think it's 7 optional. I think you have to have 6 and 7 is optional.
And technically, that's
Let me double check back when we did one.
technically 7. Each for 7 months. Because you're also having to count the Roman numeral itself. Well,
It's not telling me. I think it's 7, but 6.
I'll be right back.
6, 7 is optional. Oh, no, you're right. 6 is optional. There you go. Everybody's happy. 6 is optional. All right. Oh, we're done. Let me log out. Bye, Victoria. Come back next week.
I'm not done.
Have fun at the beach. We're all a little bit
She's at the
jealous.
beach?
Yes.
She's at the beach?
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.